Here we are in North Park, corner of Grimm Avenue and North Park Way. Used to be a little Chinese restaurant was here.
Oh yes, I grew up here. My parents made me work here growing up.
Well, June Wong's dad owned the place, and he went by the name of Lucky. Everybody knew him as Lucky. Liked to play the horses, you see. Kind of had a knack for that.
For the most part, he was lucky.
Came from China to San Diego with his granddad, went to school here, and was very determined.
Because you don't have time, as an immigrant, you have to survive. You can't be involved in your hang-ups.
So 1975 on this corner, Lucky Wong opens a little Chinese restaurant. But what it eventually became was a place for an affordable breakfast. And I mean for years, maybe $3 or $5.
Oh, it's a full meal. You get your full breakfast. Eggs, bacon, hash browns, and toast.
And something more, something that wasn't on the menu, a genuine goodness. You came in here one time or 100, Lucky cared about you. Matthew Lyons remembers that.
I saw multiple people who didn't know that it was cash only and left without paying the bill, just kind of on the honor system. I definitely know that there were people who knew that this was the place where they could come get a bite to eat, even though they never intended to pay the bill, and that it was okay and that they were still welcome back.
He was the cook, he was the server, he took your breakfast order, he went in the back and prepared it, brought it to you, brought you the bill, which might be a few dollars, never more than 10. Finally raised it to $9.98, but $10 was a line he would not cross, June says.
Because he was very generous, he was very giving, and he knew so many people that he was able to help make connections and network.
And that's the other thing about Lucky Wong. Over a half century in this no-frills breakfast place, his very open, very genuine, very human interest in everybody, no matter who you were, made him a North Park icon.
June said that cooking wasn't Lucky's passion. I think it was taking care of people was. So cooking was his metaphor for how he could take care of people.
He became known to the city's movers and shakers, a tireless champion for North Park, and a friend and confidant to soon-to-be neighborhood business owners like Matthew Lyons, who became a regular at the diner and ended up opening Tribute Pizza in the old post office right across the street. When 90-year-old Lucky Wong died in 2024, Matthew knew the connection and affection he felt for him was for sure felt by other people too.
So we started a petition on change.org and got more than 4,000 signatures in pretty short order.
All to help create the lasting tribute unveiled on June 28th of 2025.
It was unbelievable. There were 1,000 people showed up.
Gathering on that day on that North Park street corner to remember the good man who made an unforgettable impression. So there it is today at the corner of North Park Way and Grimm Avenue, one block of which now and forever will carry the honorary name of Lucky Lane. Lucky's daughter June knows people seeing it will think about the restaurant.
And his legacy, for me, his legacy wasn't about this diner, it's the impact he made on people.
And one more thing, along with that petition, there was money raised to pay for the sign and the street designation, more than enough to also create a scholarship for students who need support in studying the culinary arts. June says her dad believed that if you do good, it will come back to you. Well, Lucky did, and it has, for he is now,
being loved, being honored, being remembered.
As someone who truly cared about people and about San Diego. All right, there are so many more stories about our city and county. Do you want to know how you can see them right here? Click on the subscribe button, then you'll know when there are more stories ready to go about San Diego.